And welcome back. I'd like to give a shout out to Joey and the Beanstalk. Again, thank you for those cards and those decks, and I'm hoping to put good use to my nephews during this upcoming holiday season to keep them maybe entertained for some of the time. Um, and thank you for shipping me the lands in those decks. I'm making sure to get them to them, and this spurred me to go out and when I came across it to find some more cards. In this case, I had went to my Walmart, heard about, saw the YouTube videos after watching a bunch about the commander decks inside these cubes, these mystery cubes at Walmart. And I heard a lot of people say, they have to weigh over a certain amount, around 9.2, about zero point 0.9, almost a pound. How do you do? A lot of people are like, well, how do you do that? Well, they say, oh, I took them over to my produce section. My produce section at my local Walmarts, they're all beat to snot, and most of them don't weigh properly at all. However, key trick here, you can go to self checkout. When you go to self checkout, they have at that register a scale on it. If you put it on there, for the most part, those scales are pretty accurate. They're not destroyed yet, anyway. At least not in my Walmarts. They're not destroyed yet. So I decided to go get this. And these all weighed zero point 0.9, zero point 0.92 on the scales at the self checkout. And I said, okay, well, I'll give them a crack. What's the worst? I get more cards. I already lost all my cards from Harvey and trying to rebuild, and I can let my nephews play with them if there's stuff that I don't want. So who cares? Yeah, it works out for me. Win-win. I think these are the standard Magic the Gathering cubes. Contains 2 booster packs, 1 deck, and 1 storage cube. I actually like storage cubes. They're nice. They come in handy. I can separate cards out, put certain decks together if I want to. Uh, I've got a couple of these that I'm gonna put cards in. The ones that Joey sent me, and I'd probably give them to my nephews after they play a couple of games or in the holidays. We can say, here you go, take this cube home. You can play with them. You can bring it by. We can go to game stores. Blah blah blah. All that stuff. Something besides sitting in front of a freaking boob tube all day. Yeah. So okay, but I said okay. So I weighed them, and if you say zero point 0.9 to 0.92 in ounces, that's about 14 ounces or so. 14 and a half, roughly, because 16 ounces make a pound. So I have my nifty scale here. I use this for a lot of stuff. Fill boot up, and let's change units to pounds and ounces. So I put this cube there, and maybe hard to read. Oop, well, can't do that. 14.6 ounces right there. 14.6, 14.5. That's 90% of a pound. So that's a pretty good deal. And this one again, 14.6. Odds are these might contain a commander deck. I'll give it a shot. Doesn't hurt. Worst case, ooh, I get magic cards. Oh well. I'm gonna move my scale out of the way. Uh-oh. Those are slick. And bump the camera while we're at it. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these up. Get out my nice Leatherman Mutt tool. Get underneath here. Slice that one open. This is contestant number 1. Let's just keep cutting. Might as well. There we go. Contestant number 1. Toss the packaging. There we have contestant number 1. Open you up. We have paper. Oh no, they've tricked me. Okay, well, let's start. We have the promo card. Oh, work for me here. Promo card is Mind Rack Demon. Not too bad. Yep, Shivan Dragon bonus pack. Yep, give that to my nephews. I'm not even going to open that. There's that. Darn, he tricked me. And then we have Rune Builder. I don't know which deck this one. Feels like it's a, yeah, looks like it's a full 60 card deck. Maybe one of those dual decks, don't know. And then our packages, Innistrad. And part of the reason I grabbed these and I thought that might be those decks is because these ones showed Hour of Devastation packs. I hadn't seen any magic cubes, these mystery cubes, with Hour of Devastation in them yet. So these must be new packages that they've done. Insert garbage. Oh well, I get a nifty cube. So, I don't know. Minddrag Demon. These definitely don't make anything. Oh well. There's the demon. Let's crack this other one then. Come on. There we go. Let's get in there. Cut that way. And open this one up. Toss the packaging. And as you can see, Hour of Devastation there. And Shadows of Innistrad. And you can't see what's in there because it just angles weird. Open it up. We got flat. They did it to me again. So that's how they're doing it. Because these decks are what? 30 cards? 30 plus this, that's 90. That's close to a pound. Bastards. And it's probably going to be Geist of St. Taff. And 2016 promo deck, Soul of Harvest. I'll give them to my nephews. And of course, another Shadows over Innistrad. And another Hour of Devastation. Well, fudge. So it just goes to show you that weight isn't everything. But it is heavier than all the other ones, because all the other ones were ringing up as 0.72 pounds when I looked at them. Put this back together. Oh well, I get nifty cubes out of the deal. Seriously? I mean, seriously? Crap. Well, let's open it up anyway. You win some, you lose some. It's part of the game. It's actually excitement and enjoyment. Okay, so we have the Rune Binder. I got Gravecrawler, Harvester of Souls, Sever Bloodlines, Unbirthing Horrid. Guy comes in handy. Discraft Ghoul, Butcher Ghoul, 2 of those. Screeching Scab, 3 of those. Tooth Collector, and Scrapskin Drake, Ghoul Razors, 2. Stitched Drake, 2. Diregraph Captain, 2 of those. Abattoir Ghoul, Driver of the Dead, Falcon Wrath Noble, Makeshift Mauler, Relentless Scabs, Appetite for Brains, Human Frailty, Cobbled Wings, Compelling Deterrence, Victim of Night, Tribute to Hunger, Forbidden Alchemy, Barter and Blood, Dread Return, Bone Unhallowed, Dismal Blackwater. So I wonder which deck this is. And a couple of humans and zombie tokens. That's what threw me off. Weight-wise, anyway. I'm not gonna open this one because it's just the same one. I'll probably pass that off to someone else who might want it. I forget what this symbol is, so I'm guessing it's a dual deck of some sort. I'll have to look that up. Maybe dual deck, but I don't think there's shadows over Innistrad cards. I don't know this. Don't know these two cards very well. Saint Traff. It is hexproof. Whenever attacks, put a 4/4 White Angel creature token with flying into the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Exile at the end of turn. He might come in handy for some other decks I'm looking at. I was thinking about building a commander deck. I might just have to build it by scratch instead of hoping I'll get one out of the box like this. And the 2018 decks weren't thrilling me. And Mind Rack Demon, flying, trample. When it enters battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Delirium. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. Ah, okay. So far, not impressed. Waste of money there, but I'll give them away to someone else who might want to be part of something. I like our Devastation stuff, so I'm going to set those aside. Shadow of Innistrad, there's hardly anything, but I'm curious to see if I get any more weird cards like that last one I had that had a really big misprint. Okay, we have Invasive Surgery. Adroll the Illuminator, Gibbering Fiend, Traverse, Unleavenwald. I think I already got one of these. And Accursed Witch. Let's see, does it look weird on the back? No. Darn. I was hoping for another weird one. And a clue. So there's that one. Sort these out a little bit better. Land, comment on token, and flippy card. Let's go with this one. Oh, we got in here. I'm wondering if they did this setup with these, because one, they had a ton of these possibly, but also these, what I'm guessing is a dual deck. Put them together. That's the thickness of a commander deck. I wonder if they saw people seeing other videos about this. Maybe. Because this is 2 decks. The packaging said 1 deck. I wonder. Conspiracy time. There's my comments. Obsessive Skinner, Ravenous Bloodseeker, Indulgent Aristocrat, and I can't pronounce it, but it's a phobia. Let's see, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose one each. Each player, choose one, sorry. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game, then each player gains 1 life. Each player with exactly 13 life loses a game. Each player loses 1 life. Interesting. Pious Evangelical. Let's see. They woo. Sorry about that. Nope. No major stuff. Lands in that. Okay, we'll just put those there. Sorry about it. This is my makeshift mount, and well, I need to engineer something better, but I've been wanting to open these for the last few days, so I designed something. Hour of Devastation. Frontline Devastator. Tragic Lesson. Haven of Enduring Hope. Lurching Rock Beast. Stalwart. Traveler's Omelette. Survivor's Encampment. Oh, let me stand up. There we go. Hey, there. Now it shows up. Gift of Strength. Crash Through. Okay, so that's my commons. Steward of Solidarity. Eternal of Harsh Truce. Obelisk Spider. Reason. Believe. This one's not a bad one. I mean, 1 blue and then 5 green. Oh, hey. Wow, Hour of Revelation. I don't think I have that one yet. Hour of Revelation. I don't think I got that one. I don't know how much that is, but that's nice. And the last pack. Last pack, crack in. Come on. Aerial Guide, Dutiful Servants, Frontline Devastator, Eternal, Rampaging Hippo, Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, Desert of the Glorified, Scrounger of Souls, Defiant Kenhara, and Renunciation. And we got Quarry Beetle, Unraveling Money, Dune Diviner, Champion of Wits, and full art swamp like that, and a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Well, hopefully this teaches y'all very valuable to listen. I think they watch these videos now and they've learned better than to put stuff like that in their boxes, maybe. That, or they're doing this, hey, you get a deck. It used to be just one of these. Now they put one of these freebie ones in there. So they're getting smart and crafty. But I like that. That is a really nice foil. I really like the image there. Our Revelation. Well, that's it. And y'all have a good day.